Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. Amari DiMercado to return. And he stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here we go. Right, stop. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 12. First down. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterby. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 32. First down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Here's May again. He'll get that out to Scalaboo. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
May to the air once more. This is caught 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Throw again is May. That is caught by the tight end, Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This returnable, it's DeMercado. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Play action now. It's Burrow. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
11 MT, take, gun. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by Mitchell. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. And he's going to have the 1st down. The marker at the 29. But it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the 1st down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. And an Eagles first down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. And an Eagles
Throwing on first and 10 is May. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 22 yards there. Good for an Eagles first down. To throw is May. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1, ready? 12. Let's get set.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2.
36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw, Burrow. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
11.
First down.
Here we go. 11 and 2.
At the 25-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. 1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional round matchup. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
On 1, ready?
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready? 12.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
11,
It's a
Tommy.
gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Now, Burrow. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Raiders' kick is good. And the 49ers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Chandler now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. May gonna look to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
On the give, it's Scatterboot. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
And then Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw now, May. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
11 on the play.
Here's a handoff to Scatterboot. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
4 yards on the pickup.
May to throw on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Scatterboot. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 6. First
Working
down,
out of the gun, it's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On the give, Scatterboot. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's good.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Now, May. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboot. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They're going. It's May. That one. Rome Otunze. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback. and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
On the return, it's Doolin. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. He's good set. 11. Right, 80. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Niners first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6.
Gun. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. That's caught at Savion Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now Brown. And he's going to have a 49ers first down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
And the 49ers.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
Here we go. Dot.
On first down, Burrow throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First and 10.
Here we go.
27-yard line.
He'll run here with Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Burrow here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up a third down and 10
11
yards to
MT.
go.
Tape. Here we go. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the
12.
Eagles' 5-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up
On
third
one, right?
and 1.
Here we go. Dot.
Now, Burrow. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on fourth down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
Gun. 11. 180. 12. 11. Dot.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. That is caught. Savion Williams. leading them to the line. They'll go for 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Niners will line up for the
180.
2-point conversion.
Place hot. Hot. 11 MT, 11 MT. Hot.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Crazy, 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 crazy. 5.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Set to kick off.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And they'll show them the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbull. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is May. Escaping to his left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, 49ers.
11.
First
Here we go. 11. Ready? Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
11 MC Tank. 11 MC Tank. Here we go. 12.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Burrow to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 45 yards.
Let's get set.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll go with the counter on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Smith on the tackle. A 7-yard.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Second and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the lines, and it's fourth down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. May now on first and 10. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down. May. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Take Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time. And it'll be third down. Third down, they go with Bigsby. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They're going. It's May. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now second down throw for Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. On the return, it's Doolin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 2. 12, 12, 12. Gun, gun.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Looking downfield. That's Musgrave, the tight end. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
That's another 49er first down. First
Here we go.
and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. and he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do. 2nd and goal.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Go Burrow! Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On 1st and 10, here's May. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. To throw on 1st down is May. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. May to throw on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. To throw again is May. Moving to his right. He runs with it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Now, 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1, ready? 12, 11 MT, 11 MT, gun. That?
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd down, they need 3.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Big 11. Hey, check on more.
They'll drop to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he's going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
At the 16-yard line.
Stop.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Stop.
They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
I'm one, right?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's get set. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here goes set. Ready. Ready. What's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this has been a team that all year just has this ability to never give up and finish games at the end. When chips are down, they're at their best, and that's the key to NFL football. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be good when it matters.
Throwing now is May. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it's Doolin.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
11. Gun. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Over the middle of the tight end, Musgrave.